dog hair all over my head. What up, world? It's Trevor, 12 Health and Fitness Certified Personal Trainer. Welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing? I hope you are all having a wonderful and fantastic day. Now, before we get into our videos, just a little word from our sponsor, from this guy. So please, give myself a follow and subscribe for more content, be greatly appreciated. Now that's out of the way, let's get straight into the video, which is going to be body weight only triceps. All right, so on to exercise number 1 for the triceps, which is going to be a tricep dip. Now for the tricep dip, you will need one piece of equipment. I'm going to be using a bench. If you do not have a bench, you can use your couch, you can use your bed, you can use a cooler, you can use your chair in the dining room, whichever you have, just enough so you can get into the sit down position. I'm gonna be placing my hands on the outsides of my hips on the bench or chair or whichever you're using for your dip. And all I'm going to do is just shuffle my butt forward a little bit and then let my body go down towards the ground. I want to keep my legs and back straight so then I don't put any stress on my shoulders. And all I'm going to do is just kind of let my body weight go down to the ground, controlling it with my arms and, of course, the triceps. Once I get down to my bottom position here, my arms are going to be close to a 90-degree angle, and all I'm going to do is extend my elbows forward. So I'm going to be like pushing the insides of my elbows forwards, which is going to activate my triceps and bring my body back up to an upright position. Now, if this is a little bit too difficult, you can bring your knees in, which will take a lot of the body weight off, and of course, now you're moving less weight, so the exercise is going to be easier. All right, now I got another angle here for you guys to take a look at. So I'm starting up the exact same way before in the sit down position. My hands are now beside my hips. So I'm just gonna shuffle forward a little bit, and then of course I'm gonna let my body come down to the ground, getting that 90-degree bend in my elbow there, as you can see, and all I'm gonna do is extend back up through the triceps in order to get to that upright position. Now, to make this exercise easier, like I said before, all you have to do is bring your legs in by bending your knees. Now we're moving less body weight, so of course the exercise will be easier. And if you want to throw in a little flair here or there, you can do the exact same thing by bringing one leg in, leaving one leg out. Now you're balancing on one leg, so now you got to add some core stability in there. It's going to be a lot harder to do, and again, you're going to be working your core slightly. And that is it for the tricep dip. And on to exercise number 2, which is going to be a tricep floor extension. Now for the tricep floor extension, we want to get in this low plank position here. And I want to make sure that my elbows are just outside of shoulder width apart or in line with our shoulders. And all I'm going to do is, again, the same thing that we did with the dips, is extend our arms up. So I'm going to apply all of my pressure through my palms and fingertips, and then really focus on using the triceps to extend up and off the ground. Once I'm up off the ground, I'm going to relax the triceps and then come back down into a low plank position. Now this is a little bit harder here. You can opt in again to bring your knees up. Now the mechanics and technique are exactly the same. However, I am on the knees. I'm just gonna be lowering my body to the ground and then again using the triceps to extend, pushing all the pressure through my palms and my fingertips, getting up off the ground and then back down. Okay, that is going to be it for the tricep floor extension. All right, it is on to exercise number 3 and 4. So I got maybe 3A, 3B, because it's going to be a diamond cutter push-up and a close grip push-up. Both of these exercises are going to target our triceps, so I'm just combining them together and you can choose whichever one you'd like to do. Now the diamond cutter is a little bit more difficult than the close grip tricep. Okay, let's take a look at the diamond cutter push-up. So we're gonna wanna get into push-up position. However, we're gonna have this diamond shaped position with our hands and we're gonna be in line with our chest on the ground. Now the exercise is exactly the same as a push-up. Now because my hands are close grip in this diamond shaped position, I'm going to be working my triceps a lot more than I am my chest. And here it is from another angle. As you can see, I just have this diamond cutter position in line with my chest. I'm going straight down to the ground, and as I push up, even though I'm trying to push up with my chest, my triceps are doing most of the work. Okay, now let's take a look at the close grip push-up. Now I don't want to have a normal push-up position. I want to make sure that my elbows are very close to my sides, so they're going to be rubbing the side of my body and or my lats. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing as I did before. I'm just going to be doing a push-up. However, because the triceps are now closer to my body and my elbows are in, I'm going to be working more of the tricep than I would the chest. And like I said, this one's a little bit easier than the diamond cutter. It's also a little bit easier on the wrists, so if you do have bad wrists, this one's going to be a little bit better for you. Now, if you do find that the diamond cutter and the close grip push-up are a little too difficult for you, you can drop down to your knees like we did in the tricep floor extension and proceed to do the exercise from your knees. Doing the exercise from our knees is the exact same mechanics as we would from a normal position. However, we are moving less body weight, so now the exercise is easier to complete. And that is it for the diamond cutter / tricep push-up. Alright everybody, that is it for the bodyweight only triceps edition. Thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've learned something new and can benefit from any of these exercises. If you guys did like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe for more content, share this with your friends and family, be greatly appreciated, and remember to give it your maximum effort, because you're stronger than you think.